Vice Chair.
Thank you for your comments. Just wanting to make sure I'm piecing things together here. Uh, I'm hearing concerns with alternative 5A, but I just want to give you an opportunity to clarify if
Yeah,
I
well,
misunderstand. Okay.
the idea that's put forth by your staff with that alternative or any of them is that we're going to shift some of this burden of the projects. The projects clearly have the sole obligation to provide salinity control, mitigate their impacts, and preserve fish and wildlife, which is one of their impacts. And the federal project, which is coordinated with the state, has the CVPIA fish doubling requirements. Those are requirements of the project. And in terms of their mitigation, they were supposed to mitigate the induced use of water upstream by making dry period water available to more users and thereby encourage development. So they're junior, and you're trying, not yours, but the proposals that are before you are trying to shift that balance over onto people in the watershed who are entitled to a priority. Now, you could use term 91 to restrict projects that want to export more water because that intrudes improperly on the burden of the projects. In other words, they have that burden, but their burden, their project rights are junior to the water rights and entitlements within the watershed. So it shouldn't be used in that manner, but it does have a place to protect the projects against other diverters that are going to take water out of the watershed that's going to add to their burden. So there's a term 91 potential there that's appropriate. The other thing is that the water coming from the tributaries, some of that water is natural flow water. You know, that's water to which riparians in pre-1914 have entitlement. So it isn't just a question of protecting the flows that are going to come out of your voluntary agreements. You got to look at what the flow basis is in terms of water rights. You know, the dam operators have to release that water, but it's not necessarily stored water.
Okay.
Probably a mix.
Thank you for that clarification.